Good morning, my friends. Gonna be totally honest with you, I'm nervous, I don't know why, but I've decided I'm going to start doing this new thing where I go live and share some lessons I've learned or a piece of advice. And I got this idea because I follow Dean Graziosi and I'm part of the Mastermind platform, and he goes live every Monday. It's 11 o'clock my time, so I've got 30 minutes until he does that. And it's just a quick 10-minute live. Anyway, I'm just gonna start. Part of how I prep for my videos when I'm recording is I kind of go through my 7 chakras to give myself confidence to make these videos and speak more concisely, keep the ums out, just have confidence and speak clearly. I'm gonna do that here with y'all and share my process. I am confident. I feel inspirational. I share helpful information. I speak with enthusiasm and clarity. I see myself getting better with sharing my wisdom, like more consistent and with more clarity and concisely. And I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Today I am gonna share a little personal story with you. Earlier this week I was talking to my brother. First of all, he kind of said how my energy around him just helps him get things done. And he said when I wasn't around, his energy immediately dropped and he kind of just stopped doing things. So that was cool that he told me that. I mean, it was nice to know that my energy actually helps. He was saying how he wants to make music with his synthesizer. And I basically told him, like, you know, that's a really great first step. A lot of people out there don't even know what they want. The fact that he has that self-awareness was amazing, but he just wasn't taking any action or much action to move towards that goal of creating music on a synthesizer. He also had the self-awareness that he is addicted to playing games, and he just kind of uses that as a numbing agent, and he knows that it's getting in his way of doing what he really wants to do. You know, that's the thing with people, that's the human condition. Most of us don't take action to do the things that we really want to do, to get the things that we really want to have. That's normal. Most of us get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Like, you're uncomfortable because you don't have things that you want, or things aren't going the way in your life that you want them to, but you're more comfortable just staying in that place because it's familiar, it's easy, and there's less risk. Why not take action? Since you're already uncomfortable, why don't you take action to get closer to the things that you really want in life? Like, you should, if you're gonna be uncomfortable anyway, why don't you use that uncomfortable state to get to a place where you really want to be and just start taking action. We also have to give ourselves credit towards the things that we do to move towards what we want. A lot of times, and I'm guilty of this as well, like, I don't give myself enough credit for all the things that I have done. I just constantly think about all the things I need to do and are left to do, and I can't do enough. Gotta give ourselves credit. He had actually, I don't know when he bought the synthesizer, but he at least took the steps of buying the synthesizer to move towards his goals of creating music. You gotta give yourself credit for that. That's actually taking a step. Most people don't even take that first step of doing something that leads towards your goals, right? Just keep taking action. Like, just keep taking action. Just keep taking action. Just keep taking action. What is just think of one thing, just one thing. It doesn't matter if it's, well, I would say try not to aim for something big because then it'll feel overwhelming. But what is just one small thing that you can do every day to move the needle away from what you don't want and closer to what you do want? Just one thing. If you can just do one thing every day, or maybe even doing one thing every day feels like overwhelming, so maybe do one thing once a week. I would try not to let it go any less than once a week. Don't be super hard on yourself if it doesn't happen. Like, write things down, write down how often you're moving the needle, and just at least do one thing that you can to move towards your goal. One small thing. Write down your progress and celebrate your success for moving that needle. Like, for me moving the needle with my whole Kaizen with Kitty stuff, I get really nervous anytime it comes to making videos. I don't know why, because I'm always making videos, but it makes me nervous, and I think it's because I have like obviously a fear of failure, and I also have a fear of success, which is weird, but I do. So this being live with y'all right here and just sharing my raw advice and wisdom and working through the shakes of being nervous about it, this is moving the needle for me. Because I want to be a public speaker. I want to do this with like a fucking crowd of people in a stadium or wherever I happen to be. And right now you're my crowd. So thank you all for listening. I hope this helps. If there's something that you want to do in your life and you haven't taken any steps, or it's been a long time since you've taken steps to get towards that goal, just do one thing. Write down one thing you can do every day to move the needle, and those little steps will add up really quickly. You'll get closer to your goal. Why not get closer to it? Be a little uncomfortable since you're uncomfortable anyway, and just take some action. I have a few invitations for y'all. First one is if you want some help on figuring out what it is you really want to do, working on your goals, or how to start taking action towards your goals, I can help you with that. Just add the fire emoji below and I will send you a copy of my free guide that has 8 core principles to get you moving with that. The second invitation is to join me at Tony Robbins' Time to Rise Summit. I did it last year. It was absolutely incredible. It gave me exponential momentum in achieving everything that I did last year, and even figuring out what it is I really want, how to get from where I'm at now to where I want to be. I'm so much closer now than I was then. At the beginning of last year, I didn't even really know what it was I wanted, and I figured that out. So I really would like you all to join me. It's free. If you can't make the live sessions, then you can always catch the replays. They send out an email after each day. It starts January 30th and it goes through February 1st. You can find the link to the summit in the description, or you can also find it on my Facebook post, and I'll add it to my link tree. That's what I got for you guys today. Thank you for hanging with me here. Hope you all have a wonderful day. What is it? What is today? I don't know what day it is. I think is it Monday? Oh yeah, it's Monday. That's why I'm here, because I want to try to do this. I didn't decide on a day, but maybe I'll try to do this every Monday. I gotta put that on my goals. I'll decide how often I'll go live and chat with y'all. So happy first Monday of the year. Make it a good 2025, y'all. Bye.